I have my first Empties. Yeah, it's in a Sephora bag. This was on the back of my door getting filled up with all my Empties. I used up the rest of this. I didn't care for how dark it made my skin, but I do like this. I still have this and have another one of these, and I love the scent, but I will not be repurchasing this because too dark. Of the face washes that I keep in my shower, this is empty. I would repurchase it. It worked out just fine, but I have my Drunk Elephant in there, and I just got the Summer Fridays cleanser. So I'm gonna work with those for a bit and see, but this was good. It got my face clean. It didn't break me out. It's all good. This is the first part in my evening facial routine. This would take off everything. I love this. I definitely will repurchase this. It is just currently out of stock online, and I have not been to a Sephora since it ran out. The Glow Peel Pads from Sephora. I did get more in already. The Drunk Elephant Moisturizer. I have the other moisturizer I would use in the morning, and this one I would use in the evening. And I had them in two separate kits. This ran out. It's all empty. But I have some other moisturizers I'm gonna try. I did like this one. It did do well by me. So this one might be getting repurchased depending on how I do with the other ones that I'm gonna try. This is not my favorite scent from Sol de Janeiro. I like the original scent the best. I like the Rio Radiance a whole bunch. So I'll keep with those. But this was part of a set, and I would definitely repurchase it if it was part of a set. As a standalone scent, this is not my favorite. This, you can see, was part of a blue facial mask. I've had this one for a couple years, and the container had a puncture in it. I think one of the dogs got a hold of it and was carrying it around their mouth and accidentally punctured it, but I put it into here. I liked it. It turned my face blue while it was being used, so I felt like I was a Smurf, which is always fun. This, I finished up. This is my favorite one. The Chorizo 62. Highly recommend this. You can never have too many. I have a replacement already, and I have one or two backups on standby. The Tower 28, the SOS spray. I went through this so quickly. Love this, and check it out. So if you've seen my other videos, how broken out I was, and you can still see it's a little bit of redness, right? But look at how nice that is, and that's from two things. One is the Tower 28 SOS spray, or the hypochlorous spray, and the other one is because of the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Toner. I started using both of them about the same time, and whenever I did my face, I'd come down. I don't know which one it was, but hey, I got a whole bunch more of these. Love this stuff. This turned me on to something absolutely amazing. This is the Sol de Janeiro Hair Repair. I love this. It's little, right? I've got a bigger one. So would I repurchase it? Oh yeah, I already did. The Drunk Elephant Sweet Biome Fermented Sake Spray. I used this up. I had tried the pink drink. I had tried this. I had tried the Tower 28 SOS spray. Go with the Tower 28 SOS spray. This was fine. It just didn't do anything super. If I buy it as part of a set, I'd use it, but I won't buy this as a standalone product because I love the Tower 28 stuff so much more. Makeup by Mario. This is the Rose Glow. I used it all up. I went through this in just a couple weeks because I used it constantly, and I've already bought a replacement one, and I got the exact same shade because this is magic. Love this. Urban Decay All Nighter Long Lasting Makeup Setting Spray. And it's just, as you can see, it's just a little trial size. I really like it. I would definitely repurchase this one, but I'm tossed up. This one or the Charlotte Tilbury one? Do you have one that you like, that you recommend the most? The Mario Badescu Mint Lip Balm. I got this to try out. I'm not wild about it. And usually I will use up the lippies because I go through a lot of them. I just don't like it. So while there's still stuff in here, I'm not keeping it. It's gone. Jurassic Park Profusion Collaboration Liquid Blush Beware. It doesn't stay, right? I put it on the other day just to try it one last time because it's a blush. It doesn't take up that much room, and it was gone right after I put it on. I've got so many blushes. I'm not keeping one that is so sheer and disappears so quickly. Complex Culture Executive Level Mascara. I got this in, I think in one of the Boxy Charms, and look at how goopy that is. this does nothing for me, and I have a whole bunch of mascaras to try and a whole bunch that I'm currently using and testing out. I don't like it. I don't like the boxy packaging. It's too, I don't know, urban, but that's a bad one. Want to be futuristic urban and clumpy, and I don't like either. Rare Beauty mascara. Now this is just a little sample size. I think I got another little sample size one I'll try. It just doesn't do anything to me, and it could be because maybe the sample size is all done, but it wasn't my favorite. Would I use it again if I got it for free or as part of a kit? Yeah, I'd try it again. Would I go out specifically and purchase it? No. There's a lot of other mascaras that I like more. So Rare Beauty's mascara, it just doesn't hit it with me. This came in my Ipsy, the little glam bag. It is body lotion from Memory Archives, vanilla frosting. This smelled amazing. This was gone after one session. I got everywhere because it smelled so good, and then there was just a little left and it was gone. And then I could not find it online, and that kind of made me sad because it smelled really good. How well did it moisturize? I don't know, because I only used it once. I got this. This is it must have been part of the Ipsy or something. Academia, the Oasis Barrier Booster. I used it. I like bigger samples like this because you could really get a feel for it. The feel I got from this was meh. I wouldn't repurchase it. Smashbox Photo Finish Smooth and Blur Primer. I got a little sample of this. Love this. Would definitely repurchase this. The Ulta Beauty Soft Brown Ultra Slim Brow Pencil. So I was using this for a while. It is dead. I was using this to help fill in, spoolie at the other end. I like the color. It was an okay product. I would repurchase it, but I'm just not wild about Ulta Beauty line. They seem to be a little firmer, not as soft for, like the eyeliners and the lip liners, because I've had a few that I've gotten rid of already. This is the last holdout because I didn't have something similar. Would I repurchase it? Yes. Would I try to find a different brand with the same color? Yes, for sure. I got a sample of this, so I included it, right? This is the Yves Saint Laurent YSL Illicit Nudes. I did not like any of them. They had cool, neutral, and warm. They had the Slim Glow Matte, and then the Water Stain Glow. I did not like them. The cool ones that they had were reds. The neutrals were nudes, and the warms were oranges. I didn't like them. I did not like how they felt on me. I did not like the colors that they had. No, it's a no. The Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream, I got some samples. And because of the samples of the Magic Cream, Magic Serum, I bought the whole Charlotte line. Well, okay, I bought a big cream, a big serum, and I already had the big toner. Loving this. This is what I'm using in the morning now to get ready. But in the evening, I'm using up the Drunk Elephant stuff that I had. Sample of the YSL New Glow and Balm. I think I had enough for 2, maybe 3 uses with this packet. It was all right. Would I use another sample? Yes. Would I try it some more? Yes. Would I run out and purchase it based on this sample? Not yet. One last thing that's not technically an Empties, but I'm going to add it in, is I had purchased a couple of these from Temu. This is a great size, and I put my morning routine in one and my evening routine in the other. This is actually going with these because there's a hole in it. And I know it's from Temu and things like that happen, but it's kind of disappointing because I really liked it, but that's okay. I have another one coming.